Hey guys, this is Amit and you are watching Tech Dad. In this video we are going to compare between Vivo V23 5G versus Realme X7 Max 5G. And we will discuss which one is better in camera, performance, display, body of the devices, features, communication chips and about the prices. In the end of the video I will tell you which one is better according to me. So watch this video till the end. So without wasting any time, let's start the video. Let the comparison start with the camera of the devices. Talking about the rear camera of the devices, V23 have triple camera setup, 64 megapixel of wide camera, 8 megapixel of ultra wide camera and 2 megapixel of macro camera. Whereas X7 Max comes with triple camera setup, 64 megapixel of wide camera, 8 megapixel of ultra wide camera and 5 megapixel of macro camera. So the winner here is X7 Max because it have low aperture which can take low noisy photos in low light conditions. Let's talk about the selfie camera of the devices. V23 have dual camera setup at the front, 50 megapixel of wide camera, whereas and another one is 8 megapixel of ultra wide camera. And X7 Max have 16 megapixel of wide camera. So the winner here is V23 because it have dual camera setup at the front which can take high resolution of selfies. Let's talk about the camera features of the devices. V23 have dual tone dual LED flash, HDR and panorama, whereas X7 Max have dual tone dual LED flash, HDR and panorama. So it's a tie. And about the video recording options in the devices, V23 can shoot 4K video max at 30 fps, Full HD video max at 120 fps with gyro electronic image stabilization, whereas X7 Max can shoot 4K video max at 30 fps, Full HD video max at 480 fps with gyro electronic image stabilization. So the winner here is X7 Max because it can record Full HD video max at 480 fps which can produce smooth slow motion. Moving to the performance of the devices, let's start with the operating system of the devices. V23 have Android 12 support. On the other side, X7 Max also have Android 11 support. So the winner here is V23 because it have newer generation of operating system. And about the user interface of the devices, V23 have Fun Touch UI whereas X7 Max comes with Realme UI. So it's a tie because both of their interface have different UI. So it's up to you which UI you like it or not, it's up to you. Let's talk about the processor of the devices. V23 is powered by Dimensity 920 5G based on 6nm processor, whereas X7 Max is powered by Dimensity 1200 5G based on 6nm processor. So the winner here is X7 Max because it have faster processing speed. And about the GPU of the devices, V23 is spec'd with Mali G68, whereas X7 Max is spec'd with G77. So the winner here is X7 Max because it can give you more FPS in games. Let's talk about the clock speed of the devices. V23 can clock at 2.5 GHz based on octa-core Cortex chipset, whereas X7 Max can clock at 3.0 GHz based on octa-core Cortex chipset. So the winner here is X7 Max because it have faster clock speed. And about the RAM variants in the devices, V23 have 8 and 12 GB, whereas X7 Max have 8 and 12 GB of RAM variant. So it's a tie because both of the devices have same capacity of RAM option. Let's talk about the internal storage of the devices. V23 have 128 and 256 GB of storage, whereas X7 Max have 128 and 256 GB of storage. So the winner here is X7 Max because it have faster read and write speed. And about the external storage of the devices, V23 did not have any external card slot, whereas X7 Max also did not have any. So it's a tie. Moving to the display features of the devices. Let's start with the display size of the devices. V23 have 6.44 inches of display, whereas X7 Max have 6.43 inches of display. So it's a tie because both of the devices have approximately the same screen size. And about the screen to body ratio of the devices, V23 have approximately 88.0%, whereas X7 Max have 85.9%. So the winner here is V23 because it have bigger ratio. Let's talk about the screen resolution of the devices. V23 comes with Full HD Plus display. On the other side, X7 Max have Full HD Plus display. So it's a tie. And about the display type of the devices, V23 have AMOLED display having 90Hz of refresh rate with HDR10 Plus support, whereas X7 Max have Super AMOLED display having 120Hz of refresh rate. So the winner here is X7 Max because it have 120Hz of refresh rate which can give you smooth transition in scrolling and can reduce motion blur. Moving to the body features of the devices, let's start with the thickness of the devices. V23 have 7.6 mm of thickness, whereas X7 Max have 8.4 mm of thickness. So the winner here is V23 because it have slimmer body. Talking about the weight of the devices, V23 have 179 grams of weight, whereas X7 Max have 179 grams of weight. So it's a tie because both of the devices have same body weight. And about the protective glass of the devices, V23 have Scott Sensation Up, whereas X7 Max have Dragon Trail Glass. So it's a tie because both of the protective glass can give you same amount of durability. Let's talk about the build quality of the devices. V23 have glass back, whereas X7 Max have plastic back. So the winner here is V23 because it have solid build quality. And about the same options in the devices, both of the devices have dual nano SIM support, so it's a tie. Moving to some of the most important features of the devices, let's start with the fingerprint scanner of the devices. V23 have under display fingerprint scanner. On the other side, X7 Max have under display fingerprint scanner, so it's a tie. And about the sensors in the devices, V23 have accelerometer, gyroscope, proximity and compass, whereas X7 Max also have accelerometer, gyroscope, proximity and compass, so it's a tie. Let's talk about the battery capacity of the devices. V23 have 4200 mAh of battery capacity, whereas X7 Max also have 4500 mAh of battery capacity. So without a doubt, the winner here is X7 Max because it have bigger battery capacity. Let's talk about the charging speed of the devices. V23 have 44 watts of fast charging, whereas X7 Max have 50 watts of fast charging. So clearly the winner here is X7 Max because it have fast charger which can charge up a device faster. Let's talk about the loudspeaker of the devices. V23 comes with normal speakers, whereas X7 Max have stereo speakers. So the winner here is X7 Max because it can produce immersive sound. And about the headphone jack of the devices, V23 did not have any 3.5mm of headphone jack, whereas X7 Max have. So the winner here is X7 Max. Moving to the communication chips in the devices, starting with the WLAN of the devices. Both of the devices have Wi-Fi AC, dual band Wi-Fi, Wi-Fi direct and hotspot, but X7 Max have 6th generation of Wi-Fi which provides a better range, so the winner here is X7 Max. And about the Bluetooth version of the devices, V23 have 5.2 generation of Bluetooth, whereas X7 Max have 5.1 generation of Bluetooth, so the winner here is V23 because it have newer generation of Bluetooth. Let's talk about the positioning chips in the devices. V23 have AGPS, GLONASS, Galileo, BDS, QSS and NAVIC, whereas X7 Max have dual band AGPS, GLONASS, Galileo, BDS and QSS and NAVIC. So the winner here is X7 Max because it have dual band AGPS. And about the USB connectivity of the devices, V23 have 2nd gen of Type-C connector with OTG support, whereas X7 Max also have 2nd gen of Type-C connector with OTG support, so it's a tie. Moving to the price of the devices, in the international market, V23 is around $450 whereas X7 Max is available from $350. In the Indian market, V23 have starting range from 30,000 rupees, whereas X7 Max is available from 27,000 rupees. So the conclusion of the video is, in the camera, the winner here is V23. In the performance, the winner here is X7 Max. In the display, it's a tie. In the body segment, the winner here is X7 Max. In the features of the device, it's a tie. In the communication chips, it's a tie. And about the prices, the winner here is X7 Max. So the decision is totally yours, which device you like the most so far, and let me know in the comment below what do you think which device is better for you. So thank you guys for watching this video. If you like the content, please like our video, share this video and subscribe to the channel. Comment what you thought in the comment below. If you're watching this video on Facebook, please like our page TechDad, and if you want to follow me on Instagram, here's my Instagram ID on the screen. This is Amit and I will see you guys in the next one. Till then, bye.